So I played a lot of video games as a kid. Back when I had no responsibilities and I could just come home from school, take my shoes off, throw my backpack against the wall, and run upstairs to go play on my PSP. Ah, good times. And I swear, as a kid, I used to have all the new game systems because my parents would buy my older brother all the consoles. And when he'd get bored of one, he would just give me his old one and end up getting a whole new one. That's how I got some of my first consoles, like my PSP and my Xbox 360. And I don't care what y'all say, but Xbox is the best gaming console brand of all time.
Wow, look at Rome starting console wars again in the big 2025.
Bro, I'm not trying to start another console wars, but if your favorite console is something like a Nintendo 64 or an Atari, buddy, you're old and you need to go take your medicine. Anyways, yeah, in this video, I'll be talking about my favorite consoles and games I like to play as a kid. Subscribe and turn on my notifications so YouTube will show y'all my videos. Alright, so I got my first console when I was around like 5 or 6, and it was a beautiful, clear, white, original Wii. My parents had bought it for my siblings and I for Christmas, and it was supposed to be a gift for the family. But nope, the second I opened the box and we got the system hooked up, I was on that. My parents had also bought us 4 games to go with it, which were Mario Kart, Disney Infinity, Michael Jackson The Experience, and Just Dance. Bro, Just Dance was so fire. I would hop on that game and literally become the reincarnated Michael Jackson. I would be hitting the moves harder than Chris Brown, and I would end up getting perfects every time. And every time I would play this game, my siblings would try to join in, and they would get absolutely whooped on by the GOAT of Just Dance himself, me. I would be on a whole win streak, like 20-0, and nobody could beat me. Until one weekend, my cousins decided to spend the night. So they pulled up, we ran inside the house, and hopped on Just Dance. And they completely smacked me, causing my winning streak to come to an end. There were so many games I played again and again on the Wii, like Mario Kart, Wii Sports, Disney Infinity, goated game by the way, and some others. But eventually, the Wii got outdated to me, and I wanted a little upgrade, you know? So one day, my dad came home and surprised me and my sister with 2 brand new DS's. He gave me the blue one and my sister the pink one. And I was shocked because for weeks, I had been seeing DS commercials pop up when I was watching Disney Channel. So I really wanted one. And now I have finally gotten my hands on one for the first time. The DS, hands down, is probably one of my favorite gaming systems I ever owned. Because from just the nostalgia it had, to all the different variety of games it had, it's definitely going down in my books as one of the best systems of all time. I'm talking, it has Super Mario Bros, Mario Kart, Pokemon, GTA, and my favorite of them all, Cooking Mama. Bro, Cooking Mama was so fire. That game had me learning how to cook Salisbury steaks and beef curry at the age of 7. And that's why I'm so good at cooking now. I be straight up master chefing it in the kitchen. Ha! Call me the next Gordon Ramsay. Some other games I played religiously on the DS were games like Club Penguin, Pokemon Black and White, and Mario Kart. Mario Kart DS is a game that really got me into the whole Mario Kart franchise. It has so many top tier tracks like Delfino Square, Waluigi Pinball, and Airship Fortress. It also had pretty smooth 3D graphics for a DS game, although it could be glitchy at times. Overall, it's still a pretty good nostalgic game for me. Although, I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't touched a Mario Kart game since then. I still smoke anybody in a Mario Kart game. Try me. Anyways, a few years after I got my DS, my brother had passed me down his Xbox 360 since he really didn't play it much. And the day I got the 360 is the day I really became a full-time gamer and also the day I became a man. Cause I went from playing little kiddie games like Super Mario, Just Dance, Disney Infinity, and Skylanders to playing straight shooter games like Gears of War and Call of Duty. So my first ever shooter game I played was Call of Duty Black Ops 1. And I'm not gonna lie, personally, this is one of the best shooter games that was ever created. Just from the menu screen alone, you were strapped into a chair, and on your left, you would see all the game options you could play on like an old-fashioned TV, while on your right, you see John F. Kennedy giving a speech. Then out of nowhere, you see an apocalyptic world with zombies crawling and running around everywhere. You could also break out of the chair and walk around this creepy looking room. Hands down, one of the greatest menu screens ever. Also, around the time I first got this game, on Xbox, you would need to buy this thing called Live, which allows you to get on voice calls in the game or just in the Xbox party. And I never really knew about this feature, so I didn't really get to have your average online Call of Duty game experience full of trash talking and racism, so I would just be playing solo zombies or Nuketown with my sister every time I played. And bro, there is no such thing as bonding when you were playing Nuketown. All that map did was start rivalries between me and my sister, and I sucked at shooter games, so she would 10-0 me every time, and I would always rage quit after she beat me, and we would go and hop on Guitar Hero. I swear we had every instrument for that game. We had the guitars, the drum set, and the mic. I would mainly hop on the guitar, and my siblings would get on the drums and the mic. My whole family was nice at that game, except for me. Whole time, I wouldn't know what I was doing, so I would just do my own thing and start smashing the keys on the guitar, ruining my siblings' perfect score. There were so many other games I played as a kid that shaped who I am today, like Minecraft, Plants vs. Zombies, and a lot of the Lego game series that I could talk about, but then this video will end up being 30 minutes long. Anyways, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on Instagram. I'm waiting. Alright, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.